Getting a late start today, but it is almost 10:30. Got my tea, and we are working on chapter 13 through 16 today. I know I look like a mess because the cold thing and like I haven't brushed my hair yet, but I just realized I messed up again. So reading through chapter 13, I literally have to rewrite this whole chapter. And honestly, at this point, maybe delete it, because I literally wrote this and somehow forgot that I had already fixed this problem. And I think I had that before in a different draft, where I would write something and then rewrite it again in like a different way. And I'm like, we already did that. Like, this whole chapter was Kathy getting out, and yet she's already done that like a few chapters ago. So I think for the next book I write, I really need to like keep track of what happens, because this is getting old. This is getting really old. Repeating stuff and being like, for why though? So now I gotta go just see what happens in the next chapter with her, and if I even need to keep this chapter, because if I don't, I'm straight up deleting it, and that's gonna suck. But like, again, I have enough of a cushion. It's fine. And like, maybe we have 67 chapters, because like this, there's no reason. I already did this. We already did this. So I just read through the past like several chapters from Kathy, and it now matches the crazy hair, at least, because like somehow this chapter got out of sync of where it needed to be in the story. So I don't need to delete it. I don't know how it got scooted so far forward, because it belongs backwards. So oh my god, how did this happen? This is obnoxious. And honestly, it probably wouldn't have been a problem if I kept it all in one document, but I don't. I like my chapters separate. Each one is its own document. It makes it easier for me to like handle. And then once I'm like at the final stages, it gets combined. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's gotten scooted up where it did not belong. So now I gotta reorder all of the other chapters. Wish me luck. So I finished up the chapter that I was working on. I'm never doing this again, ever. Oh my god. This bouncing around. I hate this. I hate this. I regret it so much. Like, I don't know that I could tell the story any other way, but like, this sucks. Because now I have to be like, well, does this now work? Because oh my god, because like a character can't be in two places. I think I talked about that last time, and now I gotta make sure that's gonna work. But I moved the chapter where it was, so it was 1875, now it's 2113, but now I gotta go figure out if the timeline works. But thankfully, this is getting close to my last bits of edits before I give it to other people, and it's so much work. Moral of the story, this is a lot of work, because I have never had to read this many chapters over and over and over just to see how it fits in the timeline. Ever. This is a new one, and I don't recommend it. Instead of having to redo my whole list again, I'm just making a new thing here, and we're just gonna make sure it actually works this time. In the chaos of trying to reorganize my notes, I have completely dismantled what the numbers mean anymore. From moving them around, I haven't apparently translated them properly, because what this chapter 13 for Kathy is supposed to be, none of those numbers match. So I have no idea which ones go to what anymore, so that's like super fun. All right, finally got it sorted. These are now in the proper order. Let's hope I don't have to do that game again. That took like an hour to fix. Creeping along at like snail speed today, but I got chapter 14 done, and it's the real 14 again. And so theoretically, I hopefully don't have to fix any other timeline details, but we'll see. But this chapter, it only moved up a teensy bit, but it works. It started off at 1775, it was at 1890. Since I didn't end up having to delete the chapter from earlier, at least I still have a good cushion. It's 12:30. Being sick, everything is just going slow today. I have my second cup of tea, got some water, and just overall feeling like crap. I don't know that I'm going to get these two chapters done before I gotta go get the hubby from work. Gonna try to get some more done, but who knows. I still also need to stop by the library. I need to drop off a couple books, pick up more. I also got to run by the pharmacy and pick up some meds that our doctor's called in. So we've got just a bunch of errands to run this afternoon. So editing seems to only be taking like roughly a half hour-ish when I don't have to rearrange everything. So I have about a half hour till I gotta go get the husband from work. So I think I might be able to get chapter 16 done in that time. So let's get on it. All right, chapter 16 is done. Was 1340, now it is 1594. Making progress. That is all of the writing I'm planning on doing today. I need to go to the library and the pharmacy, so it's just about time to go get the hubby from work. I think I am gonna maybe try and hit the library first. We shall see, because I do have books that are on hold that they keep like contacting me every day to remind me that they're there, and I'm like, listen, I know I'm coming, like it's a blizzard, calm. Like today it's not snowing anymore, it stopped around like 4 or 5, and so like I'm on my way, it is fine, but they keep nagging. So gonna go pick up those books and then in and out as quickly as possible. I don't want other people to catch whatever this is. It's not fun. Number one, I wish we had a better news station that was available for Utah, because this one's super Mormon sometimes. Today is uberly religious, and I'm like, I just would like to know a little bit of the news that's like local, but not today. B, check out this fun. I got the snow mostly off of the windshield, but the condensation's on the inside, so I gotta wait for the car to defrost on the inside, because I made the mistake before of trying to wipe it up, and then you just get streak marks that you then have to clean from the inside out, and it's a pain in the butt. You know that audio from TikTok that's like, I might have girl bossed a little close to the sun? It's kind of how I feel. These are all the books I need to read this month, and that's not including fiction. I have a lot. To be fair, I'm trying to get ahead so that these books are also for next month. All the ones from the library are from next month. But like, dude, that's a lot of books. It's fine. It's totally fine. Because when it's summertime and I want to take some time off for like a little bit, I can. But that means I gotta put the work in now. I also have one more library book that's upstairs in this collection, and the one I'm currently still reading, the Who Are the Celts. And then I have another one from the library. So I got a lot of books to go. So here is the end of the day. I am making my to-do list for tomorrow. I was feeling far more confident of it when I was doing this than actually sitting down to look at it. I didn't hit 10K. I was sick. I only got to about 7, but there we are. There's my day.